Hello Virgo, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 18th to the 24th of November 2019. If you'd like to enter into a draw for a free reading with me worth $120, then subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment on this video with a yellow heart emoji somewhere in your comment, and that will give you an entry to the draw. Now, I'm going to draw this on the last day of this month, and you can enter as many times as you want. So comment on other videos with that yellow heart emoji, like them, and as long as you're a subscriber, you're going to be entered into that draw. So good luck in winning that, Virgo. What energies have we got going on for you this week, Virgo? Right, this came up in the weekly read for the general, for every star sign. So it's mostly about you, Virgo. And it's about your strength and courage, and it's about other people's strength and courage too. And so you know how a kid at school, when they don't feel strong and courageous, when they're not strong, they can manifest that, they can express that negatively, and so they can become bullies, right? And so the bully isn't the strong one. The bully is the one that doesn't feel strong and tries to assert their ego strength in a negative way. Bullying, coercion, manipulation, control. There's all kinds of ways that this ego strength comes out, and it's not real strength, it's the ego. And so if you've had people in your lives, maybe narcissists, controlling people, people that have tried to manipulate you, this is like, forgive them, realize that they haven't healed themselves, and that's where they're coming from. They're having to use this ego strength because they're not feeling strong in themselves. So just forgive them. That's where they're at. Also, just check that maybe you've been doing some of that. We all do that in some kind of way. In whatever area in our life that we don't feel strong and courageous, then we tend to negatively express it with our ego strength instead. And so forgiving yourself as well when you recognize you've done something similar in your life too. Virgo, what else have you got going on this week? Remember, this is Mercury retrograde week as well, which is, it's like, see those waves behind me? They flow and then they ebb. And so the Mercury retrograde is the ebb. So it's when the external stuff, the action, the manifestations don't happen so much. That's why it can feel like things go wrong. It's when you're still trying to make the external stuff happen, things will go wrong, because the universe is like saying, but it's ebb time. What are you trying to do? Making the wave come in when it's going out. So it's redirecting you within. And so that's for everybody this week. And so for you, Virgo, your internal work this week is about respecting yourself more. You get more out of the universe and other people when you respect yourself, because they'll start respecting you too, right? And you got the meditate card out with this too, because it's like meditation and rest and relaxation and all of that, it comes from a place of respecting yourself. So if you're respecting your body, you're going to exercise, you're going to put good food in to yourself. If you're respecting your mind and your spirit, you're going to meditate every day. You're going to actually take time to do that, because it's really important. Your mind is really important. It's like, it's what's manifesting your life, your consciousness, and your feelings too, right? And your connection with your higher self. It's so important. It's like one of the most important things in the world. Why would you not do that? And the answer is, if you're not respecting yourself, right? So you might be living life from this, or think that you need to live life from this, just taking action, as if you're just like meat, as if you're just like a meat human that just, is just here to do stuff. You're not just meat, you're a spirit. And so respect that, and respect your mind, and meditate, set up a meditation practice. Wow. Virgo. What about your love life this week, Virgo? What's going on with your love life? Ooh, a lot. Right. So this is saying you've got a lot of options. You have a lot of options, Virgo. There's a lot of people that are attracted to you, and it's up to you to choose. It's like this is like the universe saying, okay, you're limitless. Everyone's available to you, right? Or a lot of people are available to you, and you get to choose like what it is you want next in a relationship. What would be brilliant for you? Like, you don't need to settle for scraps. You don't need to just like find someone that doesn't suck as much as the rest, right? You're limitless, and you can actually choose someone that would be brilliant for you, would be really good for your life. And so Make those choices. Choose wisely. Don't just settle for whoever comes along thinking that the universe has kind of put someone in front of you that's right for you. That's not true. The universe is putting like so many people in front of you, always. And it's up to you to choose. It's like a buffet. You don't just pick the first dish and pile it onto your plate. You choose. You pick and choose what would be good for you, what you really want. And so, although you've got all these offers coming in, it's up to you to choose the right one for you, what would be brilliant for you, not just good for you, not just least sucky for you, but what would be brilliant for you. What about your relationships? Love life? Create one step at a time. And so, this is about getting to know all of these offers that are coming in, getting to know these people. One step at a time, taking it slowly. Remember, you've got to choose someone that's like aligned with you, someone that's got the same interests as you, someone that wants the same thing out of life as you, someone that wants the same thing out of a relationship as you, someone that's on the same page as you. It's like fundamental, someone that wants the same thing out of his relationship than you. If you're looking for a short-term relationship and they want a long-term relationship, it's a no-go, isn't it? But how many times have you actually asked what someone's looking for, or just presume that they want the same thing as you when it's not even true? So creating the love life that you want, creating that relationship that you want, it's a step-by-step process and it's got to be taken slowly. You've got to go slowly on it. Because when you rush in, you get burned, and you know that, Virgo. You know that. What about your working life? What's going on in your work? Now, I'm picking up some of you have got your own businesses, and the customers that you're attracting are a mirror reflection of the energy that you're putting out. And so if you're putting out doubt, if you're putting out not believing in yourself, if you're putting out all of this kind of energy, then you're going to get like people that aren't sure whether they want to invest in you, not sure whether they want to be your customer. This is saying that have patience with that project. So everyone's a mirror reflection, right? That's coming in. And it's they're showing you something about yourself so that you can change. And so if you find like all the customers that are coming to you that are non-customers and they're saying that they've got no money or they don't want what you've got, then there's something in you. You're believing that everyone's got no money, or you're believing that no one wants what you want. And so it's up to you to address those beliefs within yourself that match those people. Same in a job too, If you believe that, your boss and all your colleagues are taking advantage of you, you're giving way too much, you're just going to get mirror reflections of that. They're going to try and take more from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What about your money? Lost track of where I was then. Virgo, your money. The universe is supporting you. Other people will support you too in what you're doing. You've got to keep on following your intuition, right? And so we can tend to think of money as like just a purely physical thing. We trade our time, our energy for it, and we get back money for it. But it's more magical than that. The universe will support you, and you can see that. It's like people get the most money when they're following their intuition, when they're putting something out there, and they're not just trading their time and their energy for money. They're allowing people to support them as well. Like, so maybe you've got a business, Virgo, and you've been a lone ranger, you've been going it alone. No one gets really successful like that. You've got to let other people in to support you. So maybe you have been shying away from delegating or working with other people or allowing other people in to support you. You got to start letting them in, but follow your intuition on that. Don't do it from a mind thing. Follow your intuition on that. What else about your money? Ooh. Wake up call. Aye, a wake up call. Maybe some of you Virgos have got yourself into debt and you're just facing it now. And it's like a bit of a shock. It's like, oh dear, I've been living beyond my means or something like that. And you've got to wake up to it. You've got to wake up to it, but forgive yourself too. Like, don't wake up to it and then punish yourself for it. That's not going to help, right? Wake up to it and do something about it. Like, forgive yourself for it, but do something about it. Take action on it to sort it out. So whatever it is in your financial situation, it might not be in debt or that you're living beyond your means. It could be that you're just not trying to get to that next level in your finances, step up in that way. And I'm hearing for some of you that you could be restricting your finances because, say, if you'd have to pay more tax or pay your ex more or child support or something like that, if there's some negative consequence to you being more successful and getting more money, you're actually stopping yourself from doing that. And it's like, don't stop yourself from getting more money just because you've got to pay more taxes. Like, feel good about paying taxes. You've probably benefited from things that those taxes have got, the infrastructure in your country, or maybe you've had benefits at some point in your life. You've benefited from that, and so don't feel bad about making more money. Enjoy that you can pay more tax. Enjoy that you've got the money to do that. And so there's something you've got to wake up with in your finances, but don't feel bad about it, Virgo. Don't feel bad. So there you go. That's your week, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, click like and subscribe to my channel. And remember, if you leave a comment on this video with a yellow heart emoji in it, then you'll get an entry into the draw. If you'd like a private reading from me, there's a link popping up right about now. Also, if you want to see your other readings, Virgo, there's a playlist popping up. You can find them really easily on there. And remember, any video that you like and comment on with the yellow heart emoji will get you another entry into the draw. So good luck with that. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you next week. Bye.